What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video with Soulful Vibes with K-Man. And I hope y'all have been staying positive. I hope y'all have been promoting peace, promoting love, and just working on the best version that you can be. And just doing great things, right? Right now, it's currently raining outside. Uh, Rain dripping down the wall and stuff. So I'm at work right now, and it started storming as we got here. So now we're just sitting underneath the hoop house, just kind of chilling for the most part. I wonder if y'all gonna hear that thunder, right? But in today's video, I wanted to just talk about authenticity, and it's also that's gonna be the topic. But y'all know how I tend to wander off from the topic, then come back to the topic, and all that type of stuff, right? But what I wanted to start off with first is um what I've kind of been feeling for the past 2 or 3 months on why I haven't been consistent with my uploading and all this other stuff, right? So for the past 2 or 3 months, I've been going through. Not it's honestly kind of been longer than that, if I'm being honest. But I've been going through a session of contraction, right? And I learned this from a YouTuber named Fluid. Basically, she called contraction um kind of like a depressive state for a little bit. Like I don't know how to explain it, but like when you just kind of feel isolated a little bit in a way, you feel stagnant, you feel like you're not really working towards what you're supposed to be working towards. Like that's what I've been feeling as of recently. It's like I know that I've been working on myself. I know that I have been trying my best to do better. But in a way, it's kind of like when I'm not meditating or when I'm not spending a lot of time just working on myself and doing everything that I'm supposed to do, it's kind of like, or what I think I'm supposed to do, it's kind of like I don't know, I feel like I'm just not doing right. And I feel like I'm going backwards, right? And I also haven't been feeling called to create like that up until like 3 days ago. So that's what I've been feeling for the past 2 or 3 months. But that actually all changed 3 days ago. I finally woke up and I felt like I finally stepped into the version of me that I have been trying to step into for a very long time. I'm not gonna lie, this journey of self improvement, spirituality, and all this other stuff, it is, it's a journey to say the least. It's not really any, like, honestly, I can't pinpoint if it's negative or positive. It's neither. It's balance. Everything is balanced. Life is balanced. And that's what this journey has taught me the most. It's important to balance both sides of you. And honestly, that's what I have been working towards this whole time, right? Um, so yeah, I feel like I finally stepped into that new version of me that I have been working towards. Uh, don't mind fat, no, not Fatso. That's what I call him. Don't mind Lando in the background. You ain't hear that, did you? I can't hear that. Okay, but yeah. So that's what's been going on as of recently. Um, yeah. Now to the authenticity part. Not gonna lie, I just wanted to say because like I feel like a lot of people don't say it. I just got sidetracked, so I'm not even sure if I was talking about something prior to this. I got short attention span, kind of. Not gonna lie, but when it comes to authenticity, I'm not gonna lie. It's important to show both sides of yourself and accept both sides of yourself, right? The thing that I have been struggling with, well, no, that I realized I was struggling with is I was holding my higher self on a pedestal compared to my like the version of me I was stepping out of, right? So imagine this is the version of me that I was before, right? Imagine that this is the version of me that I am becoming. And imagine that I'm right here, okay? I was leaning more to this side. Like I was still acknowledging the fact that I still have some of my old ways. I still have some of my old beliefs and stuff like that. But it's kind of like I was just trashing on the version of me that I was before. And the reason why it's important to not do that is because, like I said earlier, everything is balanced. But guess what? That version of you that you were before, You worked to become that version of you before you were that version of you. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense, right? But you got to think about it like that. You got to respect your work, respect what you became, and respect what you are becoming, right? Because this new version of you wouldn't, like, it wouldn't be a thing if you did not have this other version of you. Every version of you is a time to learn a lesson. It's a time to self-reflect on what you can do better. When I become this new version of me, okay, that don't mean that I am perfect. You will never be perfect. There is no such thing as perfect, right? It's only a way that we perceive things. But truly, there's no perfect. Because just because you perceive something that's perfect doesn't mean somebody else will perceive it as perfect. That's not how that works, right? And so, um, yeah, it's important to just balance it out. It's important to balance it out. To be honest with you, love both versions of you. Love the period of stagnation, right? This period where I've just been in between. I'm gonna start calling it the in between. Sitting in the in between is a challenge. I'm not gonna lie, but I realize in the past I've said that it's a series of you being tested to know if you're worth that. But truly, you are worth everything and anything. You can be it all. You can be anything you want, right? The in between is a period of preparation for what you are becoming. I'm cold as bro. I'm so cold, cause y'all just don't realize. Like y'all do realize 'cause I'm talking to y'all, but like if you getting it, you getting it. But if you're not getting it, you're not getting it. I really be cooking though. You can't lie. Um, but yeah, the in between is a period of preparation, and it's important to see it that way. Don't see it as a period of you know it's really all about the mindset. Because if you're viewing it as a time where you're going backwards, then that thought in itself is backwards. Okay, that's putting you back because you weren't thinking about that. You wasn't thinking like that prior. And I'm not saying that it's not okay to have those thoughts. It's okay to have those thoughts. We all had that. We all had that time. No, like I said, nobody is perfect, right? Negative thoughts will come. We are human. It's okay, right? But it's not okay to allow them thoughts to become the driver. Those should never become the driver. You are the driver. You are. Do not let your emotions drive. Do not let your thoughts drive. Because at the end of the day, the consciousness, you being conscious about what you want to do, what you will do, and how you will do it, that is what matters. As long as you are sitting in that period of in between and you know that there is going to be brighter days ahead, or you know that this period is not a time of you going backwards or you trashing on yourself because you're wondering why am I doing this? Like, why do I not feel called to create when I want to become a YouTube a very popular YouTuber, right? Let's say that. It's important to know that it's gonna come. Your blessings, your manifestations are still on the way. And you know it's on the way when you are sitting in the in between. Because if it wasn't on the way, then you would still be in that old version of you, right? So yeah, I think I'm gonna title this video "The In Between Part One." The In Between Part One. I like that. Y'all like that? I like that. Let me know if y'all like that, right? But yeah, man. Honestly, I just wanted to get on here and say that I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And if I have made y'all feel some type of way about because I keep saying that I'm gonna upload and I'm not. I just don't upload. Let me know, man. Let me know. I ask that y'all forgive me for that. But at the end of the day, don't put me on the pedestal. Just because I'm 16 and I say what I say doesn't mean that I'm still not human. I'm still human. Um, I go through what I go through. I'm very conscious about how I react to what I go through, and I understand that some things aren't good, but I'm a work in progress. a work in progress. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all know that always and forever. Stay blessed, stay positive, and stay doing the right thing. Peace.